Captain, my captain, where are you? So here's the latest snag in my trip to Vienna. Delta can't find the captain to fly the plane. So they just made an announcement that they're going to try to find another captain. We've been delayed 2 hours, so now instead of leaving at 8:30, leaving at 10:30. The good news is that this is a direct flight. I don't need to catch a connection anywhere. The only person I really feel bad for is the taxi driver. He's now going to have to pick me up at, after 12:30. Now, if I recall correctly, it's going to be about 2 hours to drive from Zurich to Bregenz. So we'll get there by 2:30, say 3 o'clock. Concert. Oh, we have to start rehearsing. I think I have to start rehearsing, pre-concert rehearsal about 5-ish or so. So literally, I'm going to be just like getting there right in time, barring any more delays. Let's hope some captain actually shows up. But that's the latest in this crazy development. It just gets better and better, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm taking advantage of the extra downtime to test out doing this on my quote-unquote good camera, and to see how this is. Now, right off the bat, I'm noticing with my traveling that my phone is so convenient. It's just great to just pop it up, shoot the video. Picture quality is not the best, but if I need to post something really, really quick for social media blogging, this is great. But so it's for quick action. The phone is an incredibly vital tool. I have to say it's a lot more set up with my Canon M50. Getting everything put together, and of course getting the material off and editing it. It's a much slower process, and I can't directly upload it from the camera. Maybe there's a way to do it. I don't know. Anyway, but I just wanted to experiment with all of my different equipment. This day has actually been really great for learning how to use my equipment. I did some gimbal tests, testing out my Gorilla Pod, and of course these microphones. The best thing has been these microphones. These microphones have been great. So anyway, this is my continuing day. So hopefully my next video will be from either Zurich or Bregenz. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to sign off for now, and hopefully no more updates today, no more bad updates. I'm a little embarrassed. I'm kind of red. It's probably because I've been drinking some of these. Killing time. Okay, so the latest update. I was really hoping I didn't need to add one more, but we still don't have a captain. And the flight has been postponed until 12:30, which means, I have to look at my notes over here. I'm getting into Zurich around, let's see, hold on. Getting to Zurich pretty late. I've got my computer right here. My cheeks are really flushed. I don't know if you know this about Koreans, but I don't know if all Koreans are like this, but a lot of Koreans are like this. We drink a little bit of alcohol, and we flush red very easily. So yeah. What else is there to do here? There's nothing to do. So forgive me. Okay, so I get into Zurich at 2:05 at this point, unless the captain decides to do something else and I don't know, delay the flight another hour. At this rate, if I get into Zurich at 2:05, leaving here at 1/2 midnight, I think we have to drive straight to the concert, and then I just play. Now, I believe it or not, this is not the first time I've done this. Many years ago, I was working with Aaron Roseanne, and I think if memory serves me correctly, he contacted me right before, or his wife at the time contacted me right before I got on the plane, and told me as soon as I got off, I had to grab a taxi and head straight for the American Embassy, because we were going to be giving a concert right there. I had to rush because apparently the timing of the plane was such that and I did. I got off the plane, got into the taxi. Going to Japan is horrible. It's a 14-hour flight. So I haven't showered. My hair is all greasy, and I don't know what I smell very ripe. Just like a zombie, I just head straight for the the taxi counter at the American Embassy. I don't know how I said it. He understood, took me straight there, and I'm kind of like staggering off out of the taxi and everybody's dressed to the nines. I feel horrible. I feel terrible. I feel like, ew. I feel like I just walked out of a pigsty. But I'm supposed to be one of the people playing in front of all these very important embassy people. That was the long time ago. So we did that. Oh my goodness, I have so many last-minute emergency stories to tell. The funny thing is that playing the piano is almost the easy part. It's everything around it. Somebody was asking, one of my students was asking me, like, you know, are you going to be okay? Or, you know, playing, like, the music's the easy part. I just, like, just get me there. Just get me there on time. I'll be fine. But just planes, captains, everything, help me here. So forgive me if I'm acting a little loopy. I basically have been up since, 5 a.m. this morning, pretty much nonstop. You know, going to the embassy, to the passport agency, getting a brand new passport, rushing to the airport, getting to the airport, missing my flight, and then spending all afternoon. Yeah. It's been quite a day. Anyway, so I really hope my next video is from Bregenz or Vienna or something, because I would hate to have to waste another. But listen, part of what's making this so much fun is reading all your comments. Everybody's been great. Just hearing your wonderful responses of all the support, incredulity, you know, and all that stuff. You know, that's awesome. You guys, believe it or not, in many ways have been keeping me buoyed through this. It's almost like the more you guys are supporting me, the more ridiculous this gets piled on for your entertainment. Who knows? Anyway, I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm having a good time in a very bizarre, sort of backward sort of way. What else can I do, right? There's no point in getting angry and getting upset, and you know, you just roll with it. And again, it's a great opportunity for me to test out my equipment and get this going. You know, at this point, by the time I get to Vienna, I'm going to be a video master. This is going to be awesome. I'm already. This is the new wide-angle lens that I got that I'm using right here. I'm already really happy that I can see so much of the background. Let's see if I can adjust a little bit more. Yeah, I can go in, but just the fact that I can walk around and see so much of the background, that's great. That's exactly what I wanted. So I'm happy. I'm okay. I just spent a lot of money because I've got a very old MacBook Air, and I thought, my Adobe Premiere, which I've been using for my video editing, has always been really, really slow. It wasn't, and I got another iMac, you know, when I moved into my new condo with like 64 gigs of RAM, and that thing flies. And this poor thing is like 4 or 5 years old, and it only has 8 gigs of RAM. And every time I've been editing video, believe it or not, on this MacBook Air for a long, long time, and just kind of lived with the fact that it just takes hours to process videos. Well, when I got my iMac, you know, with all that RAM and how blazing fast it is, I'm like, well, that's the way video editing is supposed to work. So I went ahead and purchased, it's expensive, Final Cut Pro, which is the Macintosh video editing program that everybody, you know, that's on par with Adobe Premiere, which I've been using for a long time. I'm hoping that something that is native to the Mac, an old Mac, will be somewhat faster than Adobe Premiere. We'll see, because it's not fun working with a really, really slow video editing program like Premiere on this particular computer. On my home computer, it's wonderful. It's great. Anyway, Tech Talk. I'm just bored. I'm just trying to kill time. I hope I don't have another video to send you guys. Thanks so much for your patience, and thanks for enjoying me and supporting me in this crazy ordeal. I don't know. I'll see you next time. Whether it's here, I hope it's not here, I hope it's somewhere across the pond. Take care, guys.